guys, welcome to today's video. I'm very happy to be here. It's been a while. I haven't filmed for 2 or 3 weeks, so the last video was with Leah. If you haven't watched this one, then you can go ahead and watch it. It was really fun to do that. And today I wanted to talk about something that is quite difficult in English, and even native speakers don't really know the difference or make the mistake. And I've been making the mistake probably for a long time, so I thought this video was perfect for you guys. And we are going to talk about lie and lay. Okay, so two different verbs, and we're going to see the differences in grammar and the differences in meanings because they are slightly different, but a lot of people get confused with them. Okay. I've just bought a new coffee machine, an Italian one, and I can't stop drinking coffee now. Okay, so we're going to start with lay, so be careful with the pronunciation, lay. And lay means to put something on a surface, okay, to put something on a surface. So it's usually horizontal, but it could be other things. For example, my cup of coffee here, I'm laying the cup of coffee on my hand. Okay, I'm laying the cup of coffee on my hand. So to lay means to put something on a surface. But as I'm saying this, you need to remember that to lay needs an object. So here, I'm taking the cup of coffee and I'm laying it on my hand. So to lay plus an object. You can't say, I'm laying on the sofa. So for example, the action of laying, you cannot say that because you don't have an object, okay? So you need to say, I'm laying something, or I lay something on something else. Does that make sense? Please comment and tell me if it's okay with you. So lay plus an object. Okay, so you need to lay plus an object to make it correct. For example, a wonderful wooden floor has been laid in the living room. A wonderful wooden floor has been laid in the living room. Now that you understand to lay is to put something on something else, so to put something on a surface, you know that you need an object. And the preposition is often on, okay? I'm taking the cup of coffee on my hand, I'm laying it on my hand. But you can also have other prepositions. For example, the teacher told me to lay the book down. So imagine you have a book, and this is the last one I bought, which is S3. I haven't read it yet because I'm reading another one, but this will be my second one. So imagine the teacher told me to lay the book down. So you have the book in your hand, you need to lay it down. So you put it on the table or on another surface, okay? But to lay something down is an expression to say, you have the book, you put it down, to lay something down. Okay, so here you have your examples. And now let's look at the grammar. So we talked about prepositions, we talked about the objects that you need after, but now we're going to look at the past of the verb. And for this verb, it's quite easy. So for the verb to lay, the past simple is laid, and the past participle is also laid. So it's to lay, laid, laid. Quite easy, okay? Now, there is a lot of confusion with to lie. And because to lie means first option when you don't tell the truth, okay? So it's the opposite of telling the truth. For example, I'm blonde. No, this is a lie. I'm actually quite dark, a brunette, okay? So this is a lie. But the second definition or meaning of the verb to lie is to rest, okay? So the other definition of to lie is to rest. So you rest in a position, for example, on your sofa, on the bed, Okay, that's also to lie. The difference with to lay is that to lie doesn't need an object. So you can say, for example, I'm lying on the sofa. So literally, if you do like that, then you're lying on the sofa. Okay, you don't need an object. Quite easy to use. Okay, lie down, I'm lying on the bed because I'm tired, or other option. The dog was lying by the gate when we came home. So the dog was lying down, he was waiting in a sleepy position for me to come home. Okay, and that's to lie. Okay, to lie you can say about yourself, you can say about people. It's not about objects because you don't need an object. Okay, so now the difficult part is the grammar. Let's talk about the past of the verb to lie. So if you remember, the first option of the verb to lie is to not tell the truth. So remember, I'm blonde, no, that's a lie, so I'm lying to you. And if I say in the past, yesterday, I lied to you. To lie, lied is regular. But if we take the second definition, to lie meaning to rest, okay, then it's a different past because it's irregular. So you have the past simple, which is lay, and then the past participle is lain. So you have to lie, lay, lain. So yeah, it's confusing because the past simple of the verb to lie down, is lay. I know. So that's why it's very confusing, because the past simple is the same as the other verb, which is already quite confusing. Why do you have similar verbs, but one needs an object and the other one doesn't need one? So confusing. Okay, but let's recap all of that. You need to start with the basics. What do I want to say? Do I need an object, or am I talking about myself, for example? So first step, you need to guess if it's lay or lie. Second step is to talk about the grammar. So be careful with the preposition, and then be careful with the tense. Is it in the present? Is it now? Is it in the past? And then look at your past simple and past participle and choose the correct one. I hope this is helpful. Please comment and give me your examples. Tell me if it was a bit confusing or if you didn't know these differences at all. For me, it took me a while to understand, but I usually say I'm going to lie down, or I don't really use lay, to be honest. I'll just say I'm putting, or I put. But yeah, different options, good to know the difference, especially if you watch movies or series and you have both options, it might be a bit confusing. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, it's really helping me a lot. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye!